Morning guys, we're obviously officially full-time with the channel now. I've just come back from 4 days in Spain with golf breaks where we did a little bit of a pros inspection trip, and it were great to meet some other golf pros from up and down country who I've not met before, and get excited really to obviously start to host some trips for you guys. I'm going to be trying to plan some like warm weather trips for next winter, potentially like Turkey and places in Europe where we could go and have a 4 or 5 days golfing and a little bit of tuition and things like that. So you'll definitely be invited. But yeah, it's time to obviously get things kicked off, and really excited actually now. I mean, we've done a couple of good videos out there with a couple of girls. Can't wait to share their sort of background and story with golf. And I think what I'm going to try to do is try to not have my content so scattered. I'm going to try to stick to maybe like one or two series, because I find that, and you guys have said this before, is that people start series and they never finish them. And I feel like I've got series that don't have enough continuity. I mean, I do carry on doing videos, but there's no set sort of like every Sunday or every Wednesday. So I want to get a little bit more structured with content now. And then obviously the product and club testing can just sort of, drop in there sporadically as new product comes out or new product gets sent to us. But try to be a bit more focused on just one or two series so content's not as scattered. And then I think the only other point to mention, I'll always be open with you guys. I think with YouTube, there's no sort of rule book to what works. It's all about trial and error. And I think when I sort of decided to do this membership, I'd got like good intentions, but obviously now having trialed it for a few weeks, there's patterns and there's things I can see that it's just not really working. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reimburse you, because I just don't feel like I can provide enough value to you guys to sort of, money is money at the end of the day. And unless I can provide you with something that I feels like a product that you get some value from, I'd rather not take any money from you guys. So, just to give a little bit of a background, even just making a little bit of short form content like this, it does actually sometimes just doesn't fit, into your sort of schedule or your day. And I just feel like I'm always thinking about you guys and thinking, oh, I need to make a video, I need to catch up with you guys, and just don't always have the time just for various reasons. And then, I mean, a few people did say people had tried this and it had not worked, but it didn't put me off. But having tried it, I've actually seen a decline in new subscribers, and it has to be. I mean, I have a consistent pattern. I'll be honest, I have a consistent pattern of getting about 500 subscribers a month, and that might vary, 20, 30 either way. Well, over this last like couple of months, we've had just a decline out of nowhere to like 200 subscribers a month. And I think what's happening is people are finding the channel, and instead of it saying subscribe, it's saying join. So they're not realizing that it's actually a free subscription. But I think YouTube, obviously, you can only customize your channel so much. And I think what YouTube does for anybody new, it just says join. And then I think if they press that button, it might give them the option to subscribe. But it's like kind of an initial like block where people think, oh, I don't want to pay for this. So obviously that's quite costly, what's most important is that we try and grow this channel to as wider audience as we can. So I'm going to reimburse you guys, obviously, who paid into full membership. And obviously, I really do appreciate you, obviously loyalty and trying to sort of help where you can. And obviously, I don't know if there's a way of maybe just doing the associate membership where as the channel grows, I mean, I probably will remember your usernames now, but the problem is when there's that many messages, they do sometimes fall through the net. So I'm not sure whether to kind of maintain the badges, because if I have some sort of membership, even if it's just £1 a month, where you get it highlights members differently so that I don't miss the messages as much. I mean, there's still obviously a chance that I could miss one, but if you're really keen on sort of being more interactive and making sure I don't miss any messages, there might be that option. So that's what I'm going to explore. But obviously I wanted to let you guys know what were happening before I did anything. so you didn't just get a refund and it were quite cold. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to obviously cancel the full membership, which included the behind the scenes stuff. And I guess the behind the scenes stuff I may have to just do on social media, just on sort of Facebook and Instagram. And that's more the behind the scenes sort of day to day, thing. Because believe it or not, just making a short video like this, it's not like social media where you can just upload it. You still have to go through the full process of uploading a YouTube video, which takes about 15 to 20 minutes, ticking all the boxes and filling out bits and pieces. So there's no quick way of just uploading a short video like this to YouTube, not in a private group like this anyway. So anyway, I'm blabbing on quite a lot, but obviously I just wanted to update you what were happening. And just to say, really, I'm so excited now for this next 4 to 5 months to see where we can go with the channel and try and turn this into, I don't know if business is the right word, because ultimately, yeah, it has to be a business. It has to pay my bills. It has to give me a comfortable living. But I don't like to see it as that, because it's more than that to me. Obviously, it's not just a business. I tell you, Dan's following, who's a close friend of mine. He's in members group, but it is a business, but it's not something that I've aggressively tried to grow as a business, because I've wanted to keep my honesty and integrity, and I think ultimately that's the most important. So if it were just a business, I could have grown this a lot quicker. So it needs to be both, really. I need to be able to keep my integrity, keep my honesty, and be able to sustain a reasonable living, and that's all I'm interested in. I'm not bothered about being a millionaire. I genuinely are. If I can have a genuine decent living and be able to do videos on my terms with my views and not have any influence, that's more important to me than, even if it doesn't work by doing it this way, then so be it. I'm dead set on that. I mean, if I have to go and do a bit of teaching to be able to run this channel completely uninfluenced, then I will do. So rest assured, obviously, nothing's going to change. You're always going to get my honest opinion, like I would give to my friends and family. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but we're going to give it as best shot. And I'm going to stop blabbing now and get back on with, obviously, my day-to-day. I'm playing a match tomorrow. I've entered Yorkshire PGA pairs with James, who I'm having lessons with, so I'm looking forward to that, although we've drawn a very difficult couple of players who are full-time golfers, basically. So trying to get through first round is going to be difficult, but if we do, it'll give us a lot of confidence. And then, yeah, I'm going to be editing today, a little bit of preparing for tomorrow. I might go and hit a few balls, and then this weekend I'm actually going on Golf Clubs for Cash, as staff do. So hopefully when they've had a few beers or whatnot, I might be able to see if they can help us out a bit this year, but we'll see. So yeah, that's it. So if obviously you get a chance to watch this video, you know why that you're getting reimbursed. It's nothing on your part that you could have done differently. It's literally just what I see it doing to the channel as a whole, and a little bit of feeling like I don't really know what I can offer you guys in terms of what I can't just post on social media. So not quite worked out, but we try these things. It's all a learning curve. And if I didn't try stuff like this, then we wouldn't have got here today, would we? So we've made lots of mistakes along the way, but we're here. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this cuppa, and we'll see you over on main channel. Bye.